Good morning, welcome back. Today is moving day. I get to move most of my shit out of this flat and I feel like a kid at Christmas. Like, I'm like, oh my god, today's the day. Today's the day. Oh, I have literally just woken up, so I'm a bit groggy. So far, I've got 6 boxes in here. 3 more boxes in the living room, which is like bathroom stuff, living room stuff, and a box of stuff to donate. I haven't packed any of my clothes. I thought it was just going to be easier to get all of this gone first. I need to get some bin liners because I'm just going to put all of my hangers in bin liners and then tape the hangers together just to kind of make transporting clothes a little bit easier. It's about 8:30 right now. I can go and get the keys from 9, so I think I might put like a little bit of makeup on just so that I'm feeling like good about myself. And then Fred's gonna meet me at the house at 10. He wants me to take a tape measure so I can do some like measuring of stuff whilst I'm there, but I'll do a little empty house tour and show you what I'm gonna be working with. If you'd have told me a month ago that I would be sat here surrounded by everything I own in boxes and I was happy about it, I would have not believed you for 1 second. A month ago me was pretty devo, and I'm not gonna lie, she was pretty scared about like this change that was happening, but I can't stop smiling. I'm excited for a fresh start, for a new leaf, and to have a place that feels like it's mine and I can be myself there. And obviously I have been able to feel that way in this flat. It's just, it's been a long time since I have felt that way, so I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. But yeah, I've got so much to do. Stop distracting me, stop chatting to me. I need to sort my life out, get going with the move. This is what's currently going on outside the flat. There's been notes all around like the flat block, like in the stairwells and stuff all week being like, on the 4th of March, we're doing fire testing, like, and like I read that and I was like, oh yeah, they're just testing the fire alarms. I did not expect them to be bringing out a bloody crane and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 vans. So this kind of puts a spanner in the works because there's like a little parking bay in the courtyard of our flat, his flat. I lost my train of thought. I tripped myself up. There's parking there and I was like, Fred can park there and we can just run the stuff down, but it means we now have to park on the other side of the building and the parking there is awful because it's always full, but also parallel parking on a hill. Anyway, slight change of plans. Fred's gonna meet me at the letting office and we're gonna go to the house together because he got finished up at the office early. So yeah, let's go pick up the keys. So we've just unlocked the door and straight away, oh, you can't see her now. Miss Girl, this isn't your home. Maybe we've got 2 cats now. She's...
Do you reckon this is the previous owner's cat?
No, they moved away.
This is not my cat.
This is not your cat. She's not got a name tag on. Aww, friend. Okay, I have had a little cry, but it's all happy tears, but if my makeup's all funny, that's why. Okay, house tour, empty house tour. This is the front door. We've got a really lovely little bay window. I'm not going to show you the view though. Here is the living room. This is the room that we want to make like super cozy and start off with. It's light, it's airy, and the mantelpiece. I think Fred wants to put a TV up there.
He does.
He does? Can confirm. Fred wants to put a TV up there, which would be nice. There is I don't know if you can see it on camera, there's a big fat crack going up that wall. But I think it's giving Harry Potter vibes, and not in a weird turfy way. Fred's currently sorting out parking. This is, I think, well, it's going to be a dining room, we said. But I'm thinking also like a little bit of an office vibe, because I think in that corner... Sorry, you're totally fine. This is your home, babe. I feel like a little, like a desk here would be really cute, because Fred's going to be working from home like every couple of days. I love the tiling on this fireplace. I think that's so fucking cute. I want to put some flowers in there because it's just amazing. And they left us a nice little mirror. Under the stairs storage, which is actually way cleaner than I was expecting, because when I lived in my student house, the storage cupboard just always smelled like damp. And the kitchen, which is, it's giving beige. It's giving 2000s core.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
Oh,
giving
yeah.
student house.
It is giving student house.
No.
But the landlord left us this big cabinet, which we're gassed about because in the photos on the website, it was just like a glass table, and this is just so much more storage. Let me show you the garden. It's so cute and such a little sun trap. It's not even really a garden, it's more of just like a, whoa, it's so bright. It's just more of a little courtyard, but it doesn't actually look that cute on camera, but I'm just really happy to have a garden. I think Fred's looking for the gas meter because we found the electric one, but we need to do meter readings just so we're not paying for shit we didn't use. A little toilet, which I've said is completely off limits to me. That is Fred's toilet, because he gets shy when he needs to go for a poo. Don't you, Fred?
You what?
You get shy when you need to go for a poo. And then we have the big bathroom, which obviously he's going to be using too. Oh, I've left this little mirror here. Toilet, shower, bath. I cannot wait to have a bath in that. Like in the summer, next to the window, having the window open. Oh, that's just going to be delightful. And then there's like this massive gap between the bath and the sink. So I think it would be really cute to put like a little cabinet there for all my stuff. And then that's me. Hello. Can I show them your room, Fred?
I'm really feeling a little bit like it's got too much of my stuff in it.
Yeah, it's got too much of your stuff.
Is
it a mess? Okay, I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is Fred's super messy bedroom. And he's got the south-facing window. I'm obsessed with that view. I think that is so pretty. Like, waking up to that. And also, like, when it's, like, golden hour dusky in the summer, that's just going to be stunning. However, if I do open that window whilst I'm having a bath, then Fred is going to be able to see my boobs. But realistically, we live together now, so how long is it before he accidentally sees my boobs? Like, I'm not under any illusion. It's not going to be an accident. One drink in me and I'll get them out. And then we've got this little cupboard, which is actually going to be really, really handy for things like winter coats, because that's one thing I didn't have in the last flat, was like just had like no built-in storage, so everything was on coat hooks like in the hallway. But this is my room. This is where I had a little cry earlier because I was just like, how is this mine? I feel so overwhelmed, but like joyous, which is nice. Let me pop you down. So when we came and viewed it, the tenants had their bed like coming out here, and I took pictures of it and I was like, yeah, that's obviously how I'm going to have my bedroom set out, because the bed could go there, I could have a wardrobe in that bit because obviously this bit of the wall pops out, maybe like a bookcase there, and then my vanity / like makeup desk in that corner because obviously it's like next to the window, and then I've got a mirror that I can put there, and I was thinking maybe like a chest of drawers in the corner. However, what's going on? Yes. However, I do think it might be cute if the bed goes that way. It depends on whether the wardrobe fits in either of those, because if the wardrobe doesn't fit in those bits, I think the wardrobe will have to go in that corner, and then that will still feel quite nice because that's like literally right next to the cupboard, but the light switch is on that corner. We'll figure it out as we go, I suppose. That's not even half of it. Bed's made. So I'm knackered because I just walked between my old place and here, which isn't too long. It's actually quicker for me to walk than it is for Fred to drive because he's got to go around all the roundabouts. But he picked up my shit and we're just gonna move it through now. The timing of things is actually really great because my HelloFresh and my Nespresso parcels stand up, so fresh coffee, fresh food. You know how they say you don't work somewhere until you've broken something? Well, we officially live here because I spilt half a cup of coffee.
Oh, I think you're about to blame me then.
No! Kitchen roll. Oh, I wrapped shitloads of stuff in kitchen roll.
Let's leave some wine.
Okay, I don't want to cry on camera, but I'm feeling really, really good. Like, better than I was anticipating. I think I was really dreading this a little bit. No, really dreading this a little bit. I think I was dreading this because I was a bit like, yes, it is the start of a new chapter and I'm so excited for it, and I'm so excited to live in a house, not just like a flat. Like, I'm so excited for the space, to live with Fred, to live with Dot, have a little cat. Whilst I've felt like that, I've been so aware that, like, yes, it's the start of a new chapter, but it is the end of another one. And I really thought that was going to be hard, and like when I was talking to Fred about us moving in together a couple of weeks ago, he was like, I am fully aware that you are going to be having a sad cry when we pack up and move shit. And I was like, thanks Fred, I really appreciate that. But I don't. It's just a bit weird. Oh my god, 11:11, what are the chances? So yeah, we've brought the first load of boxes over from mine, and Fred has the first load of boxes from his. So he's gone back to his house, he's going to pack up some more stuff, and I'm going to start unpacking this kind of stuff, just because although Fred lives in a smaller place than I did, he's got so much more stuff than me, which is kind of great for me because I was really like, oh my god, I've got so much to do, but he has more. And it kind of makes more sense for him to do his on his own and then him to come and help me do mine because mine's up some stairs, so getting the boxes down and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna start unpacking. I'm gonna start with the mugs because that's just the first box that I had, so just wiping down the cabinets, popping the mugs away. The girlies came over. The squirrelies came over, and we've kind of just sat here for like 3 hours just chatting, really, not getting much done. My bed's set up for now, anyway. We're gonna go and get brunch for dinner. Well, dinner? Yeah, it's like 4 o'clock. So, Fred had to go out tonight. He's got a close friend that needs comforting, so he's gone to help them. And actually, it has been so nice to kind of just like settle in on my own and cook myself dinner, get to know the house, and I ran myself a bubble bath as well, and I put way too much bubble bath in there, so the bubbles were just huge, it was ridiculous. But I feel all clean and cozy. Such a mess behind me, but this tiny little corner here, I've made it like cozy and cute. I've got all my prints up and a little lamp. The pillows I bought are so squishy, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to sleep comfy as well. Like, I'm on an airbed on the floor, but I do have a mattress topper from the old place on top of that, so it's kind of like airy, but it's like soft and plush. It's like, I'm going to be cozy here tonight, it's all good. Hope and Charlie came over, and it was just like the perfect way to kind of warm the house without it being like, oh my god, housewarming. And it was like they came over at the perfect time, because it was kind of just when me and Fred were like, I think we'd done probably about 4 trips of just bringing stuff into the house, and we were shattered. We were so tired. So when the girls came over, it just felt like the perfect little cool down period for us both. And it was just so wholesome to have like 3 friends in my room just like hanging out, because I've not had that since I was literally a student. And even then, like, that would just be for like pre-drinks, like to go out. It was just nice to have people around and hanging. That was really nice. We then went off to cafe number 33, which is in town, and we got some cakes and some coffees, which was really nice. It was good to stretch our legs and just kind of get out of the house. But that was quite late in the day, to be honest. I've just done some journaling, and I'm kind of stopping to smell the roses. But yeah, I feel happy. Like, I'm here. I've done it. Like, it doesn't look good, and not all of my stuff is here. Like, my dad's coming up on Saturday to help us move like the big items of furniture from both my old house and Fred's house. But like, I got through the hard part of like what last month was. Like, I did that. That's in the past now. I don't have to dread going home anymore. I've got my own space. It's just so great. It feels really good to kind of know that I just get to kind of dig my feet in and grow some roots now. Just because obviously everything's been so up in the air for a while. So I don't know, man. I'm such a happy little bean right now. It just feels so good. Day 1 done. It is currently 11:32 and I have no idea how I stayed up this late. My eye has been twitching all day and it's so annoying. And I mentioned it to Fred and he was like, yeah, you're tired, you're stressed, of course your eye's twitching. I should probably get some sleep because I have work tomorrow, because I didn't book time off work to do the move because obviously it was like 2 weeks from seeing the house to now, and time off requests need to be done a lot more in advance than that, don't they? I just feel good. I don't know how many times I can say that. I feel really good. Okay, see you in the morning. Thanks, Fred.
You're welcome.
Good morning. Oh, you going for an explore? Okay, it is currently 9:44. I got a bed delivered today, but I was working, so I couldn't put it up. I'm working again tomorrow, and then my dad is coming up on Saturday to help me move all my big furniture from the old flat into here. Is it a really, really bad idea for me to try and build a bed on my own when Fred's not here so he can't help me? Probably. It's probably a bad idea for me to do it on my own, but I'm just thinking I would feel really, really good if I built my own bed. And I also kind of don't want to have to ask Fred or my dad to help me build it. Like I've just moved out from being with a man. I want to be able to do these things on my own. Like, yeah, I can build a bed. Can I? I'm not sure. I think I should give it a go. But it is 9:44. I don't start work tomorrow until 12. 12, I want to leave at 11, so I'll start getting ready at 10. 7 hours is from 3 a.m. If I'm in bed by 3 a.m, that's at least 7 hours of sleep, and that should be fine. Go on, math. I'm gonna give it a go. So I've positioned the camera so you can't see the mess. Social media is a lie. Don't believe anything you ever see, ever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna push all of the mess, I'm just gonna concentrate it all into one kind of thing. And then I'll flip the airbed up so that I've got some space to work in to try and build this bed. I really think this is probably a bad idea, but also I've started talking to you about doing it now. I can't backtrack. I can't do that.
First of all, how dare you illegally download that?
What?
I'm sure you still have it. It's just you, not Diaz. Okay, well, I can't get that card, but I did.
Sir, I'd like to talk to you about the new task.
So,
I don't have a pair of scissors.
Here's my resume.
Do I?
That would be fun.
Do you have a pair of scissors?
But I realized that would be a terrible
No?
thing, so I just
Okay.
slowed it down to a float.
What? Sorry, cat. Okay. I'm gonna need you to get off the box, babe.
I can be objective.
You're such a dickhead. Ooh. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit daunted when I saw all of like the tools and stuff and the screws. I did have a wobble. I thought there's no chance I can do this. I might just sleep on the floor again tonight. But then I saw there's an Allen key, and that's a really cool little tool. Whoever thought of that, give them a raise. You just put it in and you twiddle it around, and it's actually relatively fun, if I'm totally honest. So no crying. Not yet, anyway. There's still time.
Well, my dad and my grandpa are actually going. Hey, Dad, I just want to sneak here. Bring that in.
Oh my god, move out the fucking way. I'm in my bed. I think the most worrying part is how heavy my breathing is. I'm so tired already. I'm not even like halfway done. I'm gonna need like a Gatorade or some kind of sports drink. I'm sweating up a storm, honestly. Okay, I do take back my previous statement that I loved Allen keys. I now hate Allen keys, and I also think I have grossly overestimated my ability to do this.
What's going on?
You're 2 miles by rules and Googles how to make a dog bark.
It's 12:21 and I've got a bed. I'm so tired. That's awful. I never want to build anything in my life again. There's my bed. I think I deserve a good sleep now. See you in the morning. So this is the current situation. It's a lot. I feel so glad that we've done as much as we have so far. We still have to get my wardrobe from the flat because that is so heavy, and there was like a worry that we weren't even going to be able to get it through the front door, but we just went back and measured it and it should be able to fit. It might be a little bit tricky because this is quite narrow and getting it up and round, but it'll be fine. Fred's parents are here as well, so they're going to help us with moving the wardrobe because I tried to lift it with my dad and it's just not working. I feel weird that I'm not filming much of like packing and moving stuff, but one, I got enough to be doing, and two, because my ex is going to be still living in that flat, it feels weird to be showing that now that I don't live there. I hope you understand. How are you? Fred's ass looks massive right now.
Oh, is it just the way I'm stood?
It does look significantly better from a little bit further up. Olive chair? Yeah. So I've just spent a considerable chunk of time editing this vlog together, and then realised that I actually just completely abandoned it. So I thought instead we'd kind of round this off by just having a nice little chat, a little bit of a life update. This is my bedroom. This is what it currently looks like. I love this whole situation that I've got going on. It just feels very homey and very girly, which is nice. We've been in the house for a month, definitely. It might be closer to 6 weeks now. And like the first 4 weeks was all systems go, constantly. I don't think me or Fred stopped. I can't speak for him, but I definitely felt like, you know, I don't know if it's true actually, it might just be like an old wives' tale. You know how like they say if a shark stops swimming it will drown, so it like shuts off half of its brain so it keeps swimming when it's sleeping? I feel like that rings a bell. Anyway, I feel like for the first month of living here I was a shark, and I think deep down I very much knew that if I did not stop I was gonna be fine. Spoiler alert, I was right. There was a big period where I was just very, very tired, and I did get a little bit run down, a little bit poorly, but I'm doing all right now. And my voice is going a little bit, but I'm not even sure what that's about, if I'm totally honest. Just too much yapping, what's new? Things are starting to slow down and they're starting to feel like a little bit more settled. I love living with a cat again. It's honestly, that cat is, she's like an emotional support pet for both of us, but also she's kind of a diva. So you never know whether you're gonna get like a cuddle, or like the other day, she woke me up by biting my septum ring. You see the vibes I'm laying down. So far, so good. Everything about living here has just felt very nurturing and very kind. I uploaded breakup diaries, which was something that I was working on for a very long time. I think I was holding that close to my chest, not knowing if I was ever gonna post it, because I kind of wanted to give myself like a creative outlet for me to just something to do basically whilst I was kind of in that little grieving zone. I am so blown away and so thankful for the support and the lovely, gorgeous, kind, amazing comments that you guys have left on that. I knew I wasn't going to post the video until I was okay, but the response that you guys gave me, and also like all my close friends watched it, and like it was like a half an hour long video. I was not expecting anyone I knew to spend any of that time watching it, and yeah, but like just the outpour of love I have received is ridiculous, and I'm just so grateful, because it for a hot second there it was a very dark time, and I'm glad I was able to make something from it, and I'm really grateful for the community that I feel and the support that I have. Anyway, soppy hour is over. If you want more soppiness, there's a whole half-an-hour vlog of it, like, go on. But that's not what we're doing here. We are talking about my new house and my new life and my new hair. Oh my god! I dyed my hair orange again. Literally dyeing my hair orange made the biggest difference. I put so much of my identity into my hair, and I feel like most people do this, but like if you're a hair dye girly, you know this. Like your hair is like chapters of your life, especially if you're changing your hair very frequently. And obviously I had orange hair for about 3 years, and for me that was the first time where I felt like I was kind of like stepping into myself and figuring out who I was. So I don't know why I went blonde. Well, I do. I went blonde to try and be someone I wasn't. Like genuinely, I know that for me. So going back orange and feeling like me again, oh my god, I didn't realise just like how much confidence orange hair gives me. Like I feel like a little zesty thing nowadays, like, and I want to put it all down to the hair, but like maybe I should take some credit that like I've just got my sparkle back. I don't know, every outfit bangs a little bit harder, all my makeup looks cooler. If you need a sign to dye your hair orange, this is it. Dye your hair orange. I can't remember where that tangent came from, but basically I'm still so shocked that I was so scared of all of this change, and it's like I've got my new house, my new room, my new hair, old hair, and it's just all very good and very nice. And I feel hopeful for the first time in a long time, and I'm excited for a little feral girl summer, cutting about Norwich with me mates. Do you know what I mean? Like, are you kidding me? That sounds lush. That sounds absolutely stunning. Thank you so much for watching and for spending this time with me. I am sorry that I abandoned this vlog on moving day. It was all just a lot busier than I thought it was going to be, and whipping a camera out, it wasn't the vibe at the time. But I'm sure you'll see more of the house and more of the cat and more of Fred and more of my room, because it's so cute. Like, I'm looking around and I'm like, yeah, that's nice. But yeah, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. See you later. Love you. Bye.